of the King, covered in the love of...
So when the unexpected happens, how do you respond? And let me tell you a quick story, because this is really what has prompted me realizing I need to share this. So about, I don't know, 18, 20 years ago, I was working at another church as the women's pastor, and a very good friend of mine, she was a woman, lovely woman, ran the production department, and everybody loved her. Well, she got a really bad diagnosis, a breast cancer diagnosis, and it was severe, like she was in stage 3 or 4 when it was diagnosed, so it was not good. She actually went home to be with the Lord about 6 or 7 months later. But I remember that when she got the diagnosis, it was a Friday or a Saturday or maybe even Sunday when I heard, and I was dreading Monday morning because my office, everybody always came by my office and we always talked and whatever. And so I knew she'd come to my office and I didn't know what to say to her because, I just didn't know, what do you say? And so Monday morning comes and I'm sitting in my office and I hear her coming down the hall and I'm thinking, oh no, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? So she, of course, comes into my office like she would every Monday. And I just said, hey, I am so, so sorry. And her response totally befuddled me because she looked at me without not a trace of fear in her brain, in her face. And she said, I'm just excited to see what God's about to do. And then she turned around and walked off. And I just sat there in my office just like, how does a person have that response in the face of something so dire? How does a person have that response? And I remember, I've spoke about it from the pulpit. I think I've included this story in a couple of my books because from that comes the lesson of I found out how this particular woman had this kind of reaction was because she'd already done the homework. She'd already put the work in. She was all about God. She was all about leaning into that relationship. Now, let me tell you, she wasn't a hyper spiritual person necessarily. She's not somebody, you would expect it. She would wear dresses and all, look all goody two shoes all the time. She couldn't have been my friend otherwise, but she was truly in the Word every day. She had built that relationship every single day.
I'm a daughter of the King, covered in the love of